premo ato Ctv Ghana's #1 so and ye braso sa and somewhere nevi nsi ye saka no beje bre na mede esomo se Ctv ewia prem to bre Kasiepo ene eye wukwada epobo so mani de toso num afempiemienu ene eduenu miensa emu kaise Kasiepo no enye hanko ene twegu ko Facebook ni so a eye my Ctv GH wo be follow ye ho no wa like afen so abomoden ahye ede amayen na ene ensama wo bete e wo Kasie no no ebi eni French minister eda betu do awo kiremu se sakopie mu e wo French man mu dia na eye ema wo ne ema eda afen so mema wo ne emema eda no wo se eye binum e right e wo ho
go. This is our values, and wherever I go in Africa, I will continue to say that we have to respect all of us, the LGBT community. This
wasan semwemu ena eye French minister wade atudwa wo kyeremu se sene ne Ghana ye economy no atete apansam nti French fo hwe ne mu se wonom ebeboa Ghana economy se beye na economy no befa ne ntamapa efra
economic situation of Ghana worries all of us, and the question of debt.
Yabebo era ensem fufuro emu na President Emma Guta, Dr. Joseph Obeng, wade ato aban ne mu se eneyi eye ato akese ene nketoa miensa wade abesensen Ghana fo ye komu no wose edoso ne senti ebe ya anka aban no entwentwen so.
The government does not appear to have rightly identified the points of impact of those two events on businesses, and without proper diagnosis, the measures the government takes to remedy the situation will be akin.
And some no be eka we ho na maje pini asemedua santa mede esomwo se Ctv ewia prem to bre Kasiepo kai se Kasiepo no ko YouTube ne so so a eye my Ctv GH obetimi ahwe wo ho na afen so wa subscribe e de amayamidin e de Manye Nuekie memawa ha Meda say mesan so ema akwaba ebra Ctv ewia prem to bre Kasiepo so na meka hu se Kasiepo aboafo eye Alu Africa openchense papa e de abodan so dia na eye Alu Africa nko a e na mekanfo e de amawo yenhye ensem no ase sei na eye French minister eye Chrysler e na wodi to dwa wo kiremu se enei senia eye ge hu sensem aba e wo mnase bedwafi a ye nim se wonom eje atum anase ye nyintum no e na wadi to dwa wo kye se okopie mu e wo French man mu dia wo sesa wo ba ene wo ba eda afen so bema ene bema eda enei ye se eno no eye LGBTQ+ na se bisa esoso wo se French man mu dia e ya de se eye ebinum e right e wo ho.
I think was regarding LGBT community. In my country and in European Union, we promote human rights. And of course, in my ministry, we have an ambassador to promote LGBT rights. So, what I can say that this is our values, and wherever I go in Africa, I will continue to say that we have to respect all of us, the LGBT community. This is a question of human rights, and
Yeguswa ewo eye French Minister of State eye Chrysler ensem emu na wasan edensem bia to dwa wo kyeremu se enei Ghana economy no se ne atete apansam enei ayese kontebenti no French man no ehwe ni mu se wonom ene Ghana ebenya yonkofa se beye na wonom ebeboa Ghana economy no hotwa so edi to dwa se aman mako eduenu mienu bia no no ewo Paris club ni mu ehwe ni mu se wonom ebeboa Ghana se beye na IMF bill no yesa etumi aka afen so seba ne China ho nsensem ne kai de China wo hwe ne mu se wo beboa ama China for etumi etwitwa yaka mu e de amagana.
The economic situation of Ghana worries all of us, and the question of debt it is treated by Club of Paris, but not only, also from a common framework. So the 22 members of the Paris Club, they discuss how we can help, how we can support the government of your country. And in this case, of course, we have to make the restoration of external debt. And I think the discussion with China and the role of China, it will be very, very important. So that's why I spoke to you about the importance of the common framework. But of course, we totally support, and we will be beside you for the action that will have to be undertaken by the IMF and also the World Bank, because the country needs to regain the economic stability.
Ebusafo yentwa ensem no so ewo ensem foforo emu na krom hayia ena menu mienu nyina yebutuo ena mnahye bedwafo ekwa asetena wonom eje eto akase ena nketo amiensa ede eba ye na sato no eye Exercise Duty Bill 2022 Afensu Growth and Sustainability Levy Bill 2022 Afensu Income Tax Amendment Bill and also 2022 ena wonom ede aba wo kire se sa eto amiensa ya wade abai ebeboa ama afi bebekọ na wie no Ghana ebenya 4 billion Ghana cedis ede free sa eto miense ya wonom ede abanemu na no ena guta eye president eye Dr. Joseph Obeng wade to aban na nemu se ne ndey economy ni moye den wo se sa bill no sa aban no anhwe na wonom antwentwen so a eye ade se ma economy no asai kra.
What we sought in our various petitions presented to Parliament was for Parliament to hold on with the passage of these bills into law to enable us to engage the government, make our inputs, and build consensus on the way forward that will inure to the benefit of both the state and private sector. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, inasmuch as we understand that the state of our economy demands measures to resuscitate it, we believe that wrong diagnosis and prescription will not yield the anticipated result. Therefore, a proper diagnosis is necessary for the right prescription to remedy the situation. We agree that the COVID pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war have adversely impacted world economies. However, we believe the government does not appear to have rightly identified the points of impact of those two events on businesses. And without proper diagnosis, the measures the government takes to remedy the situation will be akin to running from one shadow or in circles. However, we are still open to the government for such engagement to build a necessary consensus in the country's best interest. Until then, we still register our disapproval of those new taxes and hereby appeal to His Excellency the President to reconsider our concerns and please revisit the issue.
Ebusafo yeguswa ewo eye Ghana Union of Traders Association ayetwaniti awa efreno Guta ensensem emu na President Emma Guta Dr. Joseph Obeng wono na guswa wo kase ya wo kire se aban no anya hwehwemu amfa Ghana yesi kasem ne adwumadi adwa ye die nyina no wo se aban no anya hwehwemu amfa ho ansana wo de sa eto miensen eba na wo de tudwa wo kire se eneyi enwuma kwa hodo a wo Ghana eto ayetua kwa no wo se edo hwododo na se enti miensen wo se waban no ede abeka ho no eno na bema enwuma dodo na egu.
Here this morning to register our total disapproval of the passage of these taxes: the Excise Duty Amendment Bill 2022, the Growth and Sustainability Levy Bill 2022, the Ghana Revenue Authority Bill 2022, and the Income Tax Amendment Bill 2022 by the Parliament of Ghana, based on the following reasons: that there has not been any effort on the part of the government to engage the business community and seek their input. There has never been any effort to engage with us. These businesses are already overburdened with numerous taxes. Therefore, the implementation of these new taxes will lead to the collapse of businesses in the country. That again, the taxes will have rippling and cascading effects on businesses and the consuming public as well. The government could have adopted a different strategy for enhancing revenue generation in the country as a better alternative to the IMF program rather than these obnoxious taxes. We do not believe the IMF seeks the destruction of businesses in the country.
Adeshima Mayentua and Semno ewo Mfimfini Mantemo. Na eya NDC vetting committee a wonum ewo Mfimfini Mantemo. Eya de se wonum atoto eye parliamentary aspirants bebrena ano ewo eye Mfimfini Mantemo. Na wei ana wonum eda betudwa wo kire mu se emu mako eduonum miensa. Eya de se wonum aye krado wo ho fan se wo begina na yato won so aba na wei baako a obegina NDC amanyokom akopre marahye bedwa akonwa no nanso emu miensa de eya de se wonum disqualify them. For Dodwana, Enekotai aspirants no Echi Ewo, NDC Central Regional Headquarters. Jumedi Nina Eko Ewieno, aspirants Mako Edunum Yensa, and a Wonumia Hukwai file for nomination forms. Now, 150 mantem honomono constituencies, Edunu Miensa, and a Wahona so Emu Edunu, and a Wahukwai se Wanum Eto a year abayi ebi. Aspirants Miensa ena, Wanum vetting, entumi amaso, aspirants ye a year, Ora Ebeneza Quason, a Ufri Apadentra West, about 1 person. Afe Eric Texan a ono so ewo Aguna East abato empeswa so afe so afempi mienu eni eduenu parliamentary candidate Emma Aguna West onimonyamfo Paul Ofori Amwa jumade ne nyina ekwa wieye na vetting committee chairman Joseph Yamin ene ensemtrofo kasaya ensema wode to ensemtrofo nanim no ebinie
enya 5 constituencies are echo unopposed, supposed to be 6 6-1 no issues kakra bi na ho a yentimi nyina sese anka se okọ onufus but se bibia koyie dia den bi on so be lucky the honorable Gizela awutu Senya West okọ onufus honorable Shaibu owo Asin Central regional chairman constituency okọ onufus honorable Emilia Ankoma Apadenchira East okọ onufus a minority leader honorable Kesel Atufosen oko onopus o adwumako ana lawyer Daniel Ohene Dako onso wo Upper Denchira West onso so eko onopus candidate miensa ana semba omo forms no rofu yebeka se omo ye disqualified Aguna West nipa ba ko ho a disqualified Aguna East nipa ba ko ho a disqualified Upper Denchira West nipa ba ko ho a also disqualified anti yɛde vetting ni nyinaa ba awie no yɛ vetting nipa 56 ɛwɔ 20 constituencies yɛakyerɛ wɔn nyinaa sɛ ɔmo ago through ne ayɛ balloting biribi awie ɔmo nkɔnkɔ yɛ clean campaign ɛfiri sɛ the NDC's target in Central Region say about winning 20 out of the 23 seats.
Enuechi ena aspirant candidate ya wonom ewo ho kwan se ye to won so aba na yi baako e ma de gina se mrahye bedwani e ma omanfa wonom ewo mpeswa so honom so ene CTV afin so Accra FM e kasa ya omo so ensem ini.
That process no very smooth. Me Phyllis now call you Okuno. That's my famous successfully.
I'm telling you boldly that I have introduced to you a party that is built on a principle of promoting participatory democracy.
Sunday may a certain MP. I may make you man sign at Yado. As some are working in there. May delegate Nibi at the Kawa, won't I? I won't use. Namikochi among. Straight away, you know. Now, woman, congratulations.
The party's constitution mandates the party to run a parliamentary primaries every 4 years. Whoever was the parliamentary candidate has exhausted his 4 years mandate. The party has declared the seat vacant. I'm not contesting anybody. I am contesting a vacant seat, and I shall win.
Yanko Shai Osudoku abato empeswa so na mrahye bedwani owo ho eye onimonyamfo Linda eye obenewa akwele na wode atodwa wo kirem se enwumapa a waye ede ama omanfo a wonom ewo Shai Osudoku ene ne mpotamu no enya de se wawie ne senti wasan alanche ne campaign na wo hwe se omesan ato ne so aba se beye na wasan ato anwumapa a wo ye ede ama wonom no eso Onimonyamfo Linda Oklo file for nomination forms ewie ya wasan so launching the campaign no ya de se dom kuma kan defo a wonom ewo ho eboje ne so papa wansem nyina ene se wono ene wo ba parliament wetimi agira mpensa se yento ne so aba na wo ma mrahye bedwani ma adehia wonom ewo empeswa ne so honom wabra owie ne campaign launch no ene odi tudwa wo kirem se wabetena so se mrahye bedwani niama wo pese wo ye no enya de se wa ye wie ne senti wo hwani mu se obesan ato aba ede ama no se beye na nwuma pa wo ye no wasan so atwaso Monyamfo Linda etwaso editudwa empuntu nyuma waye ewo ne mpeswa so se wahye ama apomudin afa ne ntemapa efra afen so enwumasua enso afa ne ntemapa efra ene ne mahodo bebre ena wo kire se waye ede aboa omanfo a wonom ewo ne mpeswa so wotwaso se adesuafo a wonom ekọ tertiary anase suapo ahodo mu so eyade se watua dodo na school fees ede ama wonom Monyamfo Linda etwaso se seban ensuo ho nsem ene ahunidie nso a eyade se wabo ne homode yie pa ede ama omanfo a wonom ewo ne potamu oto aso se akwan binum ewo ho ene eye enjanan ene ne mahodo bi wo ho a wo hwe ne mu se wonom ebelobi se beye na aban no beboa na wetumi aye ne nyina ede ama omanfo a wonom ewo doyumu wedokum Salem Asutware Junction ene Aprekun.
A lot, in fact, I've helped in making the party attractive in Shai Osudoku. In fact, when you look at being an opposition MP, what I've done so far, in fact, is marvelous. So I've done a lot for the party. I've been able since 1992. The party doesn't have a party office to boast of. Today we can boast of a permanent party office that was built by myself.
Of the school park. I know with your prayers and support that we shall complete it. I'm also capable, convinced that we will deliver on this project. Eyezu, Eyeza, Eyezuza, Ejo. I am glad to inform you that I have raised the poor state of our roads on the floor of Parliament. The Minister for Roads assured me of the government's effort to work on the roads. Doyimu Junction, Ayikuma has been awarded. Likewise, Agoto Osuru Road also awarded. The Asutware Aveime Road is also part of the Eastern Corridor roads and marked for implementation. Meanwhile, permit me to thank the Golden Exotic Limited for the completion of the first phase of the sports improvement. In due course, I shall join the Golden Exotic Limited for a unique partnership with the necessary support that is required to finish the other phases.
na meka wo se CTV ewia prem to bre Kasiepo ena wenugu so a wo hwe e wo CTV Ghana's #1 so no wo betimi a follow yen e wo Facebook ne so @myctvgh wo ba like Kasiepo na face wa share e de amayen wo betimi so ahwe live e wo YouTube no e so e ho so wo ba subscribe bi e ye CTVGH e wo YouTube ne so e de amayen yen to a ensem no so emfa e mawo na adehye ene omanfo a wonom e wo kpochom aye no e wo ningo pram e ya de se won bu won hu ye papa won sam tente ene ite wanyina ne se enwumako bi wo ho a wonom etu anua e wonom asase so enam so amansase no esai afi se fudu ahodo a wonom aye so wo kire se ne nyina esai ama ende yi abrabo aye den e de ama woni se nti wadade srede e to aban nanim se wonye bibi emfa ho ema wonom
Ishewo empotemu ho echiremu ese eye abiana a wono ena wosi edan anasa dan ewo ho meche estate developer no empempi no yana wode langatifo ebegu asase no so a womo etete womo na afenso womo a woye wonfudie enho adwumani nanso no langats no etietia wonfa hodie eso womo ede atudwa se sa estate developer we no eyade a woto asase no edifi wobi a na asase no enye wonu ankasa ne de ehwo eno nam so emehu manso no akwakoye bebre ensem a womo ede tudwa no ene womo kire mu se nam so ema sese de womo hu kire won pa sanse efu a won beko akwakope bibi ede abafie ababenye bi edi no eyade asese de womo ntimi nko ho sanse nia openi no eye no ebo wo hu pa womo suro ema womo enkwa sanse langats fo no womo etete womo pa ensem a eye adehye ni bi ede Rebecca Lati enim eni
yena ye wa kromu ho na bibi kakra na police for abaso ye de mma bachi na ye go frɛ omu de a omu ma ubeye bia no omu ma nti aban bo homode a no hwe sa asem no mu afise police wo ho ma sonwe
odilaga ni so aba se ene kra obo to pepe timi da ye ma ye sole ye skita ye hu ye nkifetuma ye da de timi da ene kwa tuonu ekosro papa enya semikitiwa entuonu yetumi da
ene agbasizu tawoto sunum eye mankralo ewo ningo traditional area wodensem etuyeni
no African plan was it as I say bosia ye ni omo twi ma so o wa twa ma ina omo ge na ga be no o ma ye nko na asa so mo mo to kra ese yo mo so mo do jisi omo be do a jisi omo be hu ono abia na asa no be mo kwan wanchi sikawo sen asa be mo kwan dia be do asa se mi so ese ye ni abe mi ta fi pa ina asa me ha mi se ya nti mi be se aban emrem se mranche na wo ho omo na be pa se I say Ghana mreni ho ko ko mo se Ghana mreni ho na se Ghana aban entimi defend omo be defending omo
enwechre ena wopeni a ye friend se alias anidi ankasa eye ora John na tewono ena we estate developer no wodensem atudwa ekire mu se eye ensem a wo mo kanfa ne huni na no nikra bi animo sanse woni langatsfo bia anya dwuma ne nsem no sei ena wode tudwa.
But when you see a pillar at the top here, behind the school there, the pillar that belongs to me, we have been carrying sand from one part of the land to develop other areas of our houses. So if I had my property, I have my own land, and I'm taking sand on my land to work on my land, I don't think I have issue with anybody. No, I don't work in where they are living. I work on the land. Well, in the land, none of them is living on the land where I bought. None of them is living. Any houses and any other development that you see belongs to me. When they want to farm, both of them, when they want to farm and they want to farm in my land, they seek permission from me, I give them land. And when you go there right now, you see some of the farms. You see some of them that they spread cow shit and things that they are coming to farm.
Ebusiafo yetoa ewia premtobre Kasiepo no so ede amao na Eastern Regional Minister Ora eye set Kwame Echampon wade atodwa wo kyerem se enrobone nom eyade se ese woni pedua no ene afeso wo da ache ne senti wade futuo ede akọ omanfo a wonom ewo ho se wontwe won ho emfiri eye enrobone ene drug abuse eho
Aswafo ohwe epuye mantemo eso one yesem treni etwetwe enkomo enodutu twasene endrobone ama imbebunu bebre na omuntimi enye de wo senkomo eye ewo dada asetena emu chemo se endrobone edisosobone enebreni bedua no titru ene adwene no na se ebese wadwene ho atochema ene nipa den ena wobetimi aye eno nti ode tu embebru ni nyina enim so mu nyina entwem ho efenfri endrobone ho se de beye dada de wo so nipa bia otimi eye de bon ho no omuso etimi aye ode semwe erotuja wo abra omode eye seminar dabako edisi ho a omo edema desuafo yomo ewo Koforidua Secondary Technical Senior High School ewo epeye mantemu ena ochina simpie so den semwe etudwa.
This is the right time to bring this campaign to the attention of our wards in the senior high schools. They are the ones that need this kind of conversation, because at this level that you have the peer pressures, you have the anxieties, and these, when not guided, lead them into peership misconduct. We are happy that the POS Foundation, in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and the Narcotics Control Commission, the Drug Enforcement Agency in Ghana, have brought this to Koforidua Sectec. And this is where you have very active teenagers, and they are the ones that require this form of education. It is prudent in the sense that this is the time that they go through all of the levels of activity. Social media is demonstrating a lot of things to them. New media is already selling so many facts to them. So it is proper that you interface directly with them, so you are able to register the don'ts and do, so we all are on the same speed.
Okasa wiye ena kofabai ena finso penny control for edema perfectos of Sentiment Foundation ora Jonathan Oseyi Owusu onoso de to just sambre yam resebedwem omo ede Narcotic Control Commission Act no ombre monsadi ahase no yade a ebehye narcotic drug law no emukena eno nti endei se we bebunu na wode ho afolefole sa ndrobonanimu a omode se obetwe ho edi efremu esan se yempese edi obia ebekọ eye asya ehwe nkrofo adwenimu na da achi ne so ade hu ne se we ne so no entimi ambem
Society organization were key in the passage of the new Narcotics Control Commission Act at 1019-2020. This act has come to replace the PNDC law 236. So it's a repeal of the PNDC law 236, and this has come in. As part of the new law, which we have been key advocating for this, to see drug use as public health and human right rather than incarceration or punishment. It is also mandated in their same act for Narcotics Control Commission to join hands and forces with other stakeholders, including civil society, to do what we call education on prevention, targeting our youth, and that is very key. We are having this project or this program event at Koforidua Senior High Technical School to educate over 1,000 students on how the effect of drug use, what you may call drug abuse, illicit drug abuse, can have on their lives if they are not careful and don't take precaution.
Poyenko wie Kasiepo no ewo Asante Mantemu na wana wonnuane edema adesuafo eye school feeding program caterers na wo kasei ade se wo se won buefu won huye papa wonsam nyina ene se eye last year na se afi atwamu yi tetem nim anyade se aban no etua wonom eka ne senti wo se anyade se obekọ akọnuanuane ede ama adesuafo yi woto aso ede to dwa se empo wa wuni mo obekọ akọnuanuane ede ama adesuafo yi no ade se won befa aduane no ma hwe atuagu. Ebusafo ensema hodwa mede ebesom wo se Ctv ewia premtobre Kasiepo no ne nyina esi obetimi afolo yen e wo Facebook ne so @myctvgh oba like Kasiepo na face wa share ede amayen ukọ YouTube nso a ye da so e wo ho nso so eye myctvgh oba subscribe ede amayen Kasiemo aboafo eye Alu Africa o penchence papa ede abodan so de a na eye Alu Africa e na me kanfo ede amawo meda say se woje bre na TV no ho ehwe ye won mo Facebook nso ye da mo ase papa eye control MC a ene mo amhwe me camera ene me set ede ma me mo nso me da mo ase nyame ehwa papa me din ede Manye Nuekie mo ene hwe